Part 1, this is Cooking with Matthew. Today we're going to be doing a ham and lentil soup. I've already got some of this stuff prepped up over here. I got my carrots, celery, and onions. That's the mirepoix right there. I've got me some fresh garlic there. Got me some lentils here. I've got ham here I'm going to cut up into pieces. That's 1 pound of ham. I've already got some of this stuff measured out. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I got some bacon grease right here. You can use oil if you want to use oil. But I'm just going to put me a couple little scoops of bacon grease in here to saute my little vegetables in here. But I did 2 pretty good little scoops of it. That's going to help flavor the soup as well. You can omit that and use some olive oil or something if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and throw my vegetables in here. Got that going. Let me find me a good little spoon to stir with. Go ahead and add me some. Go ahead and add me a tablespoon of sea salt. We'll do 2 teaspoons of black pepper. Alright. Start mixing this stuff around. I'm going to put the lid on that and let it work. I'm going to crank the heat up a little bit higher too. So now I'm going to slice my ham up in little cubes. Y'all may have leftover ham from Thanksgiving, or maybe you're going to have some for Christmas. So this is a good little soup to make with it. And it's best if you got the bone. So this is just some ham that I was actually given. So I'm using this. I did a couple little videos with this. So I'm just going to dice this stuff up. This is what you call like a buffet ham. It's about what it's good for, what I've been using it for. Like I said, it's best to get, I'm going to end up using chicken broth, actually bouillon. It was cheaper for me to buy this than the cubes or any of this stuff. It was in the Mexican section at Walmart. It's core chicken bouillon flavor. It's a powder. So I'm going to have to figure out what the measurements is on that, and when I add my liquid. But you can replace it with ham broth if you got a ham bone. You can get the ham bone cooking ahead of time, just in some water, and you can put some little celery, carrots, and onions in that if you want to flavor it. You know, cook the ham. I'm going to go ahead and throw my garlic in here. Now, I don't like putting the garlic in there right away, just in case it might decide it want to burn. It don't take as long to cook as some of that other stuff, or saute. So now I'm going to try to get all this ham chopped up. I may end up having to switch pots, man. I thought that pot was going to be big enough. This ham's looking like a lot more than what it was, and so the carrots and stuff. You can always, I've made it easy to where you can cut this recipe pretty well in half though, and it'd be easy to do a half version of this. I'm just trying to get the rest of my ham used up, and these little lentils I got here. So I'm going to show y'all what we got going on over here. As far as this goes, I got my ham cubed up there. Got my vegetables cooking. See, they're shrinking down a little bit, but been cooking pretty good. I'm going to change pots because I know that one isn't going to be quite big enough. I don't even know if that other pot big enough, bigger than that. This is about the same size. Maybe a little bigger. I got one, but it's being washed right now. This one is bigger, I know. This may be good. If I have to switch to that pot, I will. I just freestyle these videos. I start making them as I go. I'll start cutting stuff up, then these vegetables will shrink down some. So I'm going to go ahead and get my water in here, then I'll know to tell. I feel more comfortable go ahead and changing the pot, though. I really do. I think that's a 5 quart, this is a 7 quart. Yeah, I feel much better in that one. Alright, so I'm going to start getting my liquid measured out now. Let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We'll do 12 cups of water. So that's 3/4. Teaspoon per that. So I've got my teaspoons somewhere, I just had them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 10 of these in there, then we'll be close. Said you're going to just do the math on what it says. If you here you can just use 10 cups of chicken broth, 10 cups of the ham broth, like I said. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to measure these out now. I probably won't do a cup of these. These things will swell up like crazy. Ain't that much in there. How much is left here? I may just wait. Try to roll with it. If I hold on the cup, I ain't gonna do it. Shit. Between them two, it's a cup and a half. Cup and a half of lentils. I may regret it later, we'll see. Now, time to get all my ham over there. Gonna be a nice hearty soup. Yeah, I may regret them lentils. We'll see. That's not gonna work. Do have a lid for that. Anyways, I'm gonna let this thing go for a little while. I'm gonna let it simmer for probably at least an hour. Alright everybody, I'm back. And it's ready. It was about an hour now. Look, the soup reduced down some while I was cooking. So I'm back at the, ended up adding some more water to it. So I'm back at the original level that I started at. As far as the liquid went. So show you what we're looking like over here. Good old brothy, healthy soup. So look, I'm gonna give you the recipe, but like I said, I let it go for about an hour, sort of simmering, and it reduced down. So I ended up adding 2 more cups of water. So the recipe is 2 cups of celery, 2 cups of onion, 2 cups of carrots, 2 tablespoons of garlic, 1 pound of ham chopped up, 1.5 cups of dry lentils. You can use dry the white beans or whatever kind of beans you want. I like the I had the lentils, so I use them. I normally probably use dry navy beans. If you use the canned beans, you can do it. You need to drain the liquid off. Probably end up being like 1 can, 1.5 can. I don't know what it ended up being if you use that, but the dry lentils is what we used here. And I did 12 cups of chicken broth. You can use 12 cups of ham broth, but I ended up having to add 4 more cups of water. I didn't add no more broth. I didn't add no more seasoning. I didn't add no more nothing. I added 4 more cups of water at the end to bring the level back up to where it originally started at. Maybe it's still a little bit lower than what it originally started, but so we're going to go. I'm going to show you the recipe here. 2 cups celery, 2 cups onion, 2 cups carrots, 2 tablespoons garlic, 1 pound of ham, 1.5 cups of dry lentils, 12 cups of chicken broth. Oh yeah, and I forgot to add one thing. We had 1 tablespoon sea salt and 2 teaspoons black pepper. I forgot to write that down. So that's it. That's the gist of it. That was all it is. So if you like what you've seen, like, share, and subscribe, and y'all have a blessed day.